What's going on, YouTube? We have a Hurricane Dorian, bearing down on us. Funny thing about weather, yesterday it was supposed to be fucking glasses, hang on. 2 days ago it was supposed to be a tropical storm which may or may not come our way. Now we are expecting a full-blown Category 4 hurricane by Sunday. So down here in Miami, gas stations are running out of gas, grocery stores are running out of water, and it's only Thursday. I think people are filling up with gas, forgetting they're gonna have to drive Friday and Saturday. But I guess it's better to be ready than not. I mean, I gassed up my car, I got some water myself, so you know, it is what it is. So I was going through Instagram, and dude asked me about my gear, what kind of gear I wear. So I figured I would make a video talking about the gear that I use, instead of just listing it for him. So let's kind of go over that. Starting off with the helmet, I currently use the Indian branded, I don't know if they manufacture it, the Indian Freeway full face helmet. Doesn't have a fancy model number or anything like that. It's just called the Freeway full face helmet. It's pretty good. It fits well. It's not well ventilated. That's the reason I'm actually getting a new helmet. But before that, I used a Harley Davidson branded Scorpion XOT 500. The reason I switched to the Indian is because I went to Cycle Gear, and by the way, shout out to @DumpTruckWheelies on Instagram. I went to Cycle Gear, I met him, and he taught me all these freaking things about fit and the way a helmet's supposed to go on your head. And I thought I knew all these things, and turns out my helmet was a horrible fit for me. It was huge on me. And so he kind of taught me a bunch of that stuff, and when I go get my new helmet, I'm gonna go see him, and hopefully we'll do a little helmet fit video to, I don't know, I guess kind of help people out. So that's the helmet. I have a little cheat sheet here. Next we have my gloves. I wear the Sedici Bruno gloves. Sedici Bruno gloves. They are very good. They have knuckle padding. They have hard padding right there on the ball of your hand. Leather where you need it. They say Sedici all over. It's pretty cool. And they're mostly mesh on the top, which really helps out with ventilation. My hands don't get hot. They fit well. They are very, very, very good gloves. I would highly recommend them. Sedici Bruno. I've seen people ride. I don't know how people can ride without gloves. I've just gotten so used to it that I mean, sometimes I get on the bike without gloves just to like put it in the garage or something, and it just feels ridiculously weird. What else? The jacket. I have two jackets. They're both from Speed and Strength, or I guess some people call them S&S. I honestly don't know if S&S is a different brand than Speed and Strength, but I've seen them kind of branded the same, so I'm assuming they're the same company. So I have two jackets. I bought initially a denim jacket from Speed and Strength, which I will get the name if well, no, not anymore. I'll put the link down right below in the description. It's a Speed and Strength denim jacket. It's not ventilated at all, so Obviously, being in Miami, I was forced to get a second jacket. And I got a Speed and Strength Midnight something. The links, again, are all down below. It is a very, very, very good jacket. Extremely well ventilated. It's got one waterproof cell phone pocket. It's obviously not waterproof. It doesn't have a rain liner because it's built just to carry your armor and let wind through. That's pretty much all it does. The denim jacket does have a cold weather liner, and I believe it is waterproof. But either way, they're both very high quality jackets. The armor seems to me like it's very good. It's got both, of course, elbow armor, shoulder armor, and a full back pad. And they have pretty wide necks, which makes it very comfortable. See, one thing I don't like about this helmet, whenever I turn my head pulls to one side, or wherever, especially on the highway. But I guess the Harley branded Scorpion used to do that too. I need to find a helmet that won't do that, and they are out there. I'm looking at for helmets, I'm looking at getting either the HJC, what's it called? Alpha 11 Pro, HJC Alpha 11 Pro, or the Icon Airframe Pro, which apparently both of those are extremely aerodynamic, especially for cruisers. And in those situations where we turn our heads and feel like we're going to get yanked off the bikes. Alright, so we've gone through helmets, we've gone through gloves, we've gone through jackets. Moving down to pants, I have no riding pants. I mean, I ride with pants, obviously, but they're just regular jeans. I don't have Kevlar lined pants. I just bought a pair, they're on the way. And when those come in, I'll show them, and I'll still put a link to them in the description below. But I can't vouch for their quality or their fit or their comfort yet. So that video will be to come. Moving down to the boots. I wear a pair of Harley-Davidson fully waterproof leather boots. I believe they're called Bradleys or Bradshaw, something like that. Again, the link will be down in the description. They are amazing boots. They have a very tough toe, very thick, very good sole to them. They have extremely good grip on the pegs, I guess. But they are fantastic. They actually have a little zipper vent to keep your feet cool. They come up well high at my ankle. In fact, I'm pretty sure if it wasn't for these boots, I would have a few burns in my lower calf. They are very, very good protective boots, very good riding boots, and they're comfortable to walk around in. I can wear them to work and just wear them all day without having an issue. Let's move on. Since we are in Miami, obviously I own rain gear. And I know I'm very, very, very bipolar about my gear branding. I have brands from, I don't know, I mean from Ceviche gloves to an Indian helmet to Harley-Davidson boots and Harley-Davidson rain gear. I have a full Harley-Davidson reflective rain suit. And I wore it once when I actually got caught out in a bad rainstorm. It was pretty good. It's actually ventilated, so I did not get wet and I did get ventilated, so that was pretty cool. It's got these vents that are covered up by a flap so they don't let water in, but wind manages to find its way through it. Pretty cool. What else? Let's see. Well, I guess that's all the gear except a very, very important piece of gear. What is this guy doing? I'm not stopping for you. Except a very, very, very important piece of gear that I've been wearing for about a month now. And obviously we're in Miami, it gets very hot, but I don't want to ride with my arms bare. And I don't really own many long sleeve shirts, so the folks at SA Alpha Company sent me these fantastic arm sleeves that I have been wearing, and I gotta tell you, obviously they don't provide any crash protection or, you know, scrape protection or anything of the sort, but they do provide fantastic sun protection. They are great, and if it rains, they will keep your arm from, you know, when it rains, it feels like bullets are hitting your arm. These will stop that. Of course, you're gonna get wet, but, you know, the raindrops won't hurt. And the sun protection is fantastic, and they keep you cool in the hot weather and in the sun. So, SA Alpha Co. I highly recommend these things, and they have fantastic deals on these. These are, I believe you buy one, you get 3 free. Something like that. So, you know, there's their Instagram profile. Look them up. They always got deals going on these. So, I mean, I highly recommend it. They sell neck protectors also, which are pretty good. I actually have one. I don't really wear it because I never ride without my helmet, but my ex-girlfriend wears one on her head to, you know, keep her hair down or whatnot, not get the helmet hair. And, you know, she always wears it, so I'm assuming it works pretty dang well for her. Alright, so that's going to do it for the gear. All the links are down below. And whenever I get over to Cycle Gear, again, shout out to Dump Truck Willies for all your helmet knowledge. And I'm going to link up with you hopefully this month, and we'll get myself beat up for a new helmet. And we'll do a little helmet fit video so everybody can really understand, if you don't already, how a helmet should actually fit. As I head to bike night. Yep, I'm actually doing 2 videos in one right now. So, yep, that's gonna do it, guys. Ride safe. That's it.